Okay, you need to understand how the nervous system and the endocrine system are similar and how they are different. Both the nervous system and the endocrine system are involved in homeostasis in your body. Another word for homeostasis is regulation. Homeostasis means maintaining stable conditions within the body for living. Examples of homeostasis could be things like maintaining your heartbeat, your breathing, and the digestion of food. Your nervous system is a network of cells called nerves or neurons that send electrochemical messages around your body very quickly. Your endocrine system is made up of a number of glands that secrete chemical messages called hormones. Hormones travel much more slowly through your bloodstream to their target tissues or organs. Homeostasis involves your body responding to stimuli. One stimuli is a stimulus. That means changes in your external or internal environment. Let's look at how your nervous system handles a stimulus. Okay, this kid is reading a book. Then he hears the phone ring. That's a stimulus. And when he turns his head, that's the response. A message has been sent from his ear to his brain through his nervous system. So a stimulus is any internal or external change that brings about a response. In this case, the phone ringing was an external change. Here's another example. The kid sees a giant bug. That's the stimulus. His response is to yell in surprise and move back. A message was sent from his eyes to his brain through his nervous system. Then his brain sends a message to move. All right, now he's walking up the stairs. He stubs his toe. That's the stimulus. He cries out in pain. That's the response. A message was sent from his toe to his brain through his nervous system. And finally, he reaches out to pick up this pot on the stove. He grabs the hot handle. That's the stimulus. And then he yells and pulls his hand away. That's the response. Okay, let's give this kid a break and learn about stimulus and response in the endocrine system. Remember, the endocrine system sends hormones through the bloodstream, and it works much more slowly than the nervous system. These hormone messages travel more slowly, and they last much longer than messages in the nervous system. In this case, the stimulus is glucose, or sugar, entering the boy's bloodstream from digestion of a cookie. The pancreas notices the sugar in the bloodstream, and the pancreas releases a hormone called insulin into the bloodstream. Insulin tells the liver to start storing glucose. This slow and long-lasting hormone message from the pancreas to the liver is the response. Here's another example of a stimulus and a response in your endocrine system. At various times in his life, this boy's pituitary gland releases growth hormones into his bloodstream. These hormones travel all around his body, and gradually over time, his body responds by growing taller. Releasing growth hormones is the stimulus, and growing is the gradual response. So let's review. The nervous system and the endocrine system both help with homeostasis, or regulation. Both systems send messages around your body. But the nervous system sends fast electrochemical messages through your nerve cells, or neurons. And the endocrine system sends slower, longer-lasting messages using hormones that are carried by your bloodstream.